Hare Krishna, we continue reading from Caitanya Caritamrita. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So we're reading from Adi-Lila, chapter 5, text 23. Mathura Dwarkaya Nijarupa Prakashiya Nana Rupe Vila Saye Chatur Vyuha Haina. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. The Lord manifests His own form in Mathura and Dwarka. He enjoys pastimes in various ways by expanding into the quadruple forms. So Krishna, he expands Balaramji, then he expands into the Chaturvyuha. Chaturvyuha is this quadruple forms. They are the Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, and Anirudh forms. And then he himself manifests in Mathura and Dwarka, his own form. So Vasudev, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, Sarva Chaturvyuha, Amshi, Turiya, Vishuddha. Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha are the primary quadruple forms from whom all other quadruple forms are manifested. They are all purely transcendental. So we are understanding in detail how Krishna is expanding into this so many different incarnations, so many different expansions. Etina loke Krishna kevala lila maya nijagana lana kele ananta samaya. Only in these three places, Dwarka, Mathura, and Gokul, does the all-sporting Lord Krishna perform his endless pastimes with his personal associates. So his personal associates, Krishna himself is having his pastimes, Dwarka, Mathura, and Gokul. Shyam Sundar Krishna is here in Gokul. And then Vasudev Krishna goes to Dwarka and Mathura. So, Paravyoma Madhye Kare Swarupa Prakash Narayana Rupe Karena Vividha Vilas. In the Vaikuntha planets of the spiritual sky, the Lord manifests his identity as Narayan and performs pastimes in various ways. So only in Dwarka, Mathura, and Gokul, Krishna himself is there. But how does he reside in the Vaikuntha planets? In his form as Narayan. He expands as Lord Narayan in each and every Vaikuntha planet. There are many, many Vaikuntha planets, much more than this in the material world. The planets in the material world. The Vaikuntha planets are many, many more. So Swarupa Vigraha Krishnera Kevala Dvibhuja Narayana Rupe Setanu Chaturbhuja. Shankha Chakra Gada Padma Maheshwarya Maya Shibhu Nila Shakti Yanra Charana Sevaya. Krishna's own form has only 2 hands, but in the form of Lord Narayan, he has 4 hands. Lord Narayan holds a conch shell, disc, club, and lotus flower, and he is full of great opulence. The Shri, Bhu, and Nila energies serve at his lotus feet. So Narayan has 4 hands, Krishna has 2 hands, Narayan is there in all the Vaikuntha planets, and Krishna himself is there in Mathura, Dwarka, and Gokul. And in the 4 hands, Narayan, he is holding conch shell, disc, club, and lotus flower, and full of great opulence, lot of wealth. I mean, of course, even in Golok Vrindavan is also a lot of wealth, but it's more sweet. Whereas in Vaikuntha, it's more like golden palaces full of jewels. Like you can actually see a lot of opulence there. In the Ramanuja and Madhva sects of Vaishnavism, there are extensive descriptions of the Shri, Bhu and Nila energies. In Bengal, the Nila energy is sometimes called the Lila energy. These three energies are employed in the service of four-handed Narayan in Vaikuntha. Relating how three of the Alvars, namely Bhuta Yogi, Sara Yogi, and Branta Yogi, saw Narayan in person when they took shelter at the house of a Brahmana in the village of Gehali. The Prapanamrita of the Sri Sampradaya describes Narayan as follows. So when the Alvars, when they saw Narayan, when they saw Narayan, this is how they describe. Tarkshya tirudam tadid ambudabham lakshmidaram vaksasi pankajaksham hastadvaye shobhita shankachakram vishnum dadarshur bhagavantam adayam ajanu bahum kamaniya gatram Pashvadvaye shobhita bhuminilam pitambaram bhushana bhushitangam chaturbhujam chandana rushitangam. They saw the lotus-eyed Lord Vishnu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, mounted on Garuda and holding Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune, to his chest. He resembled a bluish rain cloud with flashing lightning, and in two of his four hands, he had a conch shell and a disc. His arms stretched down to his knees, and all his beautiful limbs were smeared with sandalwood and decorated with golden glittering ornaments. He wore yellow clothes, and by either side stood his energies, Bhumi and Nila. So here is being said that the Alvars, they saw the Alvars come in the line, I think, of Ramanujacharya, the Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya. The Alvars come in that line. It's a bona fide Vaishnava Sampradaya. Sri Sampradaya is, in fact, the most prominent of the Sampradayas, especially in South India. It starts with Ramanujacharya. So there is the following reference to the Shri, Bhu and Nila energies in the Isopanishad. Mahalakshmir Deveshaya Bhinna Bhinna Rupa Chetana Chetanatmika Sa Devi Trividha Bhavati Shakti Atma Icha Shaktihi Kriya Shaktihi Sakshat Shaktir Iti Icha Shaktis Trividha Bhavati Shri Bhumi Nilatmika. Mahalakshmi, the supreme energy of the Lord, is experienced in different ways. She is divided into material and spiritual potencies, and in both features, she acts as the willing energy, creative energy, and the internal energy. The willing energy is again divided into three, namely Shri, Bhu, and Nila. So we are being given a kind of a detailed explanation of the energy of the Lord, the willing energy, the creative energy, and internal energy. The willing energy, the creative energy, and internal energy. And then it said that the willing energy is divided into Shri, Bhu, and Nila. Quoting from the revealed scriptures in his commentary on the Bhagavad Gita 4.6, Madhvacharya has stated that mother material nature, which is conceived of as the illusory energy, Durga, has three divisions, namely Shri, Bhu, and Nila. She is the illusory energy for those who are weak in spiritual strength, because such energies are created energies of the Lord Vishnu. Although each energy has no direct relationship with the unlimited, they are subordinate to the Lord, because the Lord is the master of all energies. So Madhvacharya is saying that Durga, Mother Durga, she's the personification of Lord Krishna's material energy, personification of Krishna's material nature. And she does not have any direct connection with Krishna. She is his separated energy. He does not personally associate with the material energy. She is separated from him. And so the material energy again is divided into Shri, Bhu and Nila. Shri, Bhu and Nila. She is the illusory energy for those who are weak in spiritual strength. So all energies comes from Krishna's internal energy. Everything is coming from Krishna's internal energy. As we are saying, Mahalakshmi, the supreme energy of the Lord. And who is this? That is Srimati Radharani. She is the fountainhead of all the energy of Krishna. And then for different pastimes of the Lord, for different activities of the Lord, as the Lord is expanding into different ways, Srimati Radharani is also expanding into different ways to facilitate the activities of the Lord, the pastimes of the Lord. So in his Bhagavad Sandarbha, text 23, Srila Jiva Goswami Prabhu states, so Bhagavad Sandarbha, Srila Jiva Goswami, his commentary on the Srimad Bhagavatam are called the Sat Sandarbhas, the 6 Sandarbhas. And one of the Sandarbhas' name is Bhagavad Sandarbha. And he states the Padma Puran refers to the eternally auspicious abode of Godhead, which is full in all opulences, including the energies, Shri, Bhu and Nila. The Mahasamhita, which discusses the transcendental name and form of Godhead, also mentions Durga as the potency of the Supersoul in relationship with the living entities. So Srila Jiva Goswami is saying that in Padma Puran, it is said that in the abode of God, in the Vaikuntha Lok, there all the opulences are there. All the opulences, including his energies of Shri, Bhu and Nila. The internal energy acts in relation with his personal affairs, and the material potency manifests in 3 modes. Quoting elsewhere from the revealed scriptures, he states that Shri is the energy of Godhead that maintains the cosmic manifestation, Bhu is the energy that creates the cosmic manifestation, and Nila, Durga, is the energy that destroys the creation. All these energies act in relation with the living beings, and thus they are together called Jiva Maya. So now another, so Srila Jiva Goswami is also mentioning how he's saying that Shri, Bhu and Nila. So the Shri energy is by which God, he's maintaining this entire material world. Bhu is the energy by which he creates this entire material cosmic manifestation. And Nila is the energy by which he's destroying it. So this Shri, Bhu and Nila are in connection with us living entities. They are in connection with the material world. And because the living entities are in the material world, and so thus they are together called Jiva Maya. All these act in relation with living beings, and thus they are together called Jiva Maya. It's because of us living entities that Krishna is creating this universe, material cosmic manifestation. He's maintaining it, and he is again highlighting it. So these 3 energies are acting in relation to us. Is that become a little bit more clear? Is that okay?
This is clear, but then in the translation, they said that they are serving, these 3 energies are serving at the lotus feet of the God in the Vaikuntha, Narayan. So then,
so we have to understand that nothing is separate from the Lord. You know, everything is belonging to him. So you're saying, how come the material energy is there in the Vaikuntha? How she is there. I remember there's another reference where Brahmaji saw the Lord where he's being served by everything, by everyone, even the modes of nature is there, the material energy is there. It's in the Bhagavatam we had read one time, I think, that everyone is serving the Lord.
Okay, when he was glorifying, is it in the Krishna book have we read, or
in Bhagavatam?
The Bhagavatam, yeah, maybe.
We read that.
Okay.
That he saw the Lord being served. Well, the way I would understand it is because everything belongs to Krishna. That's how I would understand it.
So it's their serving.
Yeah, yes. They're serving the Lord.
Okay.
And their service to the Lord is to create, maintain, and annihilate the material world. So it goes to show that even Shri, Bhu, and Nila are energies of the Lord.
So is it also like one, like, you know, like they belong to Durga, but then there is Lakshmi, Parvati, and Saraswati? No.
Oh, you mean these?
Yeah. No.
Sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah, even I'm just asking because one is the part of the creator, one is the part of the maintainer, and one is the part of the
destroyer. And destroyer we just heard is Durga Devi.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to say.
Yeah, so I'm just asking because they just came.
Yeah, it's interesting though. Yeah.
That are they the three of that?
Yeah,
because then she gives all the juice and everything comes from her, like how you're maintaining, you know.
Yeah, could be, you know.
I mean, even I'm just asking, I don't know. Yeah, but never mind, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's interesting.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So we'll stop here for today. Caitanya Caritamrita Ki Jai, Shilpa Prabhupada Ki Jai, Gaura Premanande, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.